There we go. Now we get this thing to actually work. This bend in my hair is driving me nuts. Anyways, we're going to put the hair back, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, so I haven't been live and actually done like a sit down, proper sit down with you. I'll turn this down a little. So I haven't actually done a proper sit down with you in a little bit, probably like a couple weeks. So here, I'm gonna move this. And I feel like I have been neglecting my channel. So I know I've been uploading a lot of declutter videos, which is great, but at the same time I feel bad because I really want to, let's see if I can move this. I'm still like trying to get my setup correct. So anyways, I feel like I am just a hot mess. So I'm trying to upload and stuff better because I've got the landscapers coming and I wanted to get some of this done today and at least get one video up and live stream. So let's just, you know, get into it. I prep my skin and I'm using the Hello Hydration from e.l.f. and I put that all over and just kind of let that sink in. And I've been feeling like this stuff has been really good for my skin because I am super dry, like crazy dry right now. I don't know what my problem is. I feel like my hair is like, I don't know. My hair is dry, my skin is dry, everything's dry. So I can use all the hydration I can get. Hyaluronic acid is a great way to get a ton of hydration. This is just water, by the way. Apparently I have a hole in my lip too. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on my eyes first because I have a feeling there's going to be quite a bit of dropout and like fallout from this palette. What I'm using is the Mystics from Bad Habit today. Let me show you what it looks like. It's freaking beautiful. You can tell I've already played with it. This white color is like everything. It looks like that. So I'm going to be using some of these pretty colors today, and I think I'm going to do kind of like a darker look because I haven't done one of those in a while, and I'm going to put some tape, I think, here just to kind of catch some of that. I haven't decided if I'm going to do liquid liner. Jesus Christ. I don't know if I'm going to be doing liquid liner today or not, so we'll see. But I'm going to use just regular tape. I'm putting it on the back of my hand so it's not so sticky. And then I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, get this eye look going. I don't like it so far under. There we go. Gonna look weird today. So, yeah. Want to make sure I'm even too. Okay, so I've got these on. I'm gonna prep my eyelids actually with a little bit of e.l.f. concealer if I can find it. I had it earlier. Where did it go? I have so much, oh there it is. I have so much crap. It's ridiculous. I really don't need all this makeup. I truly don't. But my everyday makeup like setup right over here is ridiculous. But yeah. So now that we're all set up, I'm going to use this Wet n Wild sponge to tap out my concealer for my eye prep. You know what? I'm going to take one of these too. Have you guys heard of these Viter V-I-T-E-R, Viter in Energy peppermint flavors? It's a boost of energy and freshens breath, and it's sugar-free. I'm on keto, so everything that's sugar-free is amazing, and they're huge. They're kind of like Altoids, but they've got different flavors, and they give you a ton of energy, and I love them. Okay. So I'm using ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and this one's in Light Neutral number 15. And I'm not putting on a whole lot. Some people like load this stuff on and it just drives me nuts because all you're doing is just wasting product. Okay, so and I'm going in with the flat side to do this. If you get a little bit underneath, it's fine too. But yeah. The landscapers are coming at 2 and they're going to take care of the yard front and back so I don't have to. I hate doing yard work. I do not do dirt. I am not that girl. I wish I was, but I am not. Okay, so my eyelids are nice and prepped. I don't understand people that like to do yard work. I just don't. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I just don't. Okie dokie. So, what are we doing? Finding a brush. That is what we're doing. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a fluffy brush. This is a Morphe E30. And I'm going in with this color. And I'm gonna buff that into my crease. Kind of low. I don't want to get too crazy with it. But what are you guys doing usually around this time? Are you supposed to be at work? Are you playing hooky? Because let me tell you, I make my own schedule because I run my own business. So I kind of come and go as I please. And I needed a day off. This last week has been insane for me. And this coming weekend is going to be another wedding that I'm doing. So we'll see how that goes. I feel like wedding season needs to be over already. I'm kind of over it. I mean, if I was the one getting married, that'd be one thing, but I've done so many. I think I've done like 65 weddings in my entire career of doing hair, and they're all, I've seen and heard almost everything. And quite honestly, it's just like, ugh, I'm so over it. I had passion for it for a long time, but I'm just done. Just bent. And, you know, over it. If that makes any sense. Okay. So what I'm doing is really just kind of going in and buffing that out with Vision here. Oh, I just put my finger in that. See? God dang it. And these are so soft that, yeah, that's like all over me now. Awesome. Sweet. Anyways, so I'm gonna just build this color up just a little bit more right in the lower crease. Fill that void. Stay put, thank you. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is actually go in with Reconstruction here. And I'm gonna put that in a smaller brush, kind of on that outer edge, just to give me some depth. What brush do we want to use today? There's one specific brush I really like for that, and I don't know if I can find it. You know, I should have been prepared before I got on, honestly. Sorry, guys. Okay, so what I'm going in with is a blending from Sigma. It's a blending E25 brush. I'm going into Reconstruction here, that dark color. So yeah. And these, one touch, and they're so buttery and so opaque that it just is crazy how much color you're getting from one tap. I'm kind of just tapping that on a little bit on that outer corner, like the outer third. And then I'm just gonna go in and buff that. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go in with, God, I don't even know. I think I'm gonna do Altered State and then a little bit of Illuminate on top, which I'll show you in a minute. And then maybe just put a little bit of Illuminate in my inner corner, but I haven't decided yet. This palette is so pretty, and it doesn't get, obviously with Bad Habit, I think they're going out of business, from what I've been hearing from people, which sucks. Okay, I gotta build this up a little bit more. Because they make amazing products, and I don't understand what's happening with them, but they need to get it together. Because they're just amazing. Their palettes are crazy inexpensive, but crazy good. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna go back in with Vision and blend out that harsh line. Come on, Vision. There we go. And it's nice to be able to go in with a smaller brush and then buff out everything with a bigger, more fluffy brush, so that you don't have those harsh lines and it's kind of smoked out. That's kind of the look we're going for today. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with a different brush because those are definitely dirty. I'm gonna go in with something really, really small and kind of fluffy because I don't want it to be too dense. Okay, I'm going in with the Morphe M433, and I'm gonna go into this color right here. That's the one I dipped my finger into. And I'm just gonna tap that. I'm just gonna pop that right here. I haven't done my brows either yet. Because, oh my God, that highlight is insane. Holy crap. I forgot how much I love this palette. Like, this might be one of my favorite. There's 5 of these cult palettes. I think this might be my favorite one. God, that looks so good. With my brows done and lashes and everything, it's gonna look so, so good. All right, so I'm gonna blend that out again with the Morphe E30, and blend that out here and here. And this is just a clean brush that I'm gonna go in and buff with because I feel like it's a little high right here and here. I feel like it needs just something right there. This is why I don't do smoky looks a lot, because I am so OCD, it drives me crazy. Okay, yeah, they look the same. And it drives me crazy when somebody has more color on one eye or it's not blended enough on one side. It just drives me crazy. But I scam people constantly when it comes to their hair and stuff too. So, I mean, I'm sure people look at me and they're like, what the hell? So I'm just taking a little bit more of Reconstruction and I'm just dabbing that on the very edge because I feel like we lost a little bit of that density and pigment with all the blending. Just right there. Cool. Cool, cool. Yeah. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put just a little bit of the concealer on the inner, like 2/3. I don't want to cut crease, I just want a plain canvas so that this color pops. So everybody's all into their cut creases and all this junk, and I am just, I don't know. So I'm just going to take, this is a Makeup Academy professional brush, and it's a flat brush that came in a palette. And I'm just going to take that on here and just lightly dab that on. And I'm not too worried about the line so much because I'm going to go in and blend anyway. But I kind of want it to just look like that. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. But yeah, so I don't know. What's, are you supposed to be at work, but you're watching this instead? Are you at work watching this? On a lunch break or something? It totally just blows my mind because I work for myself. So my schedule is whatever I make it. And I see all these people at like Dutch Bros or all these other places, and they're just chilling. And I'm like, what do you do for a living where you have a Tuesday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon off that you're getting coffee? Or even, you know, 11 o'clock in the morning on a Thursday, you know, a Thursday morning. Aren't you supposed to be at work? Not everybody works for themselves. It just, I don't know. It's one of those things I just wonder what other people do for their jobs where they can get away with, you know, playing hooky. So, because I had a corporate job for a really long time. This is dirty. Okay. I'm going to use this Sweepers Instant Brush Cleaner. It's something you can get at Walmart, and I'm just going to clean the brush off. This thing works really, really well in between. If you've got, like I used this yesterday, and if you don't have a whole lot of product on it, this really works well to clean the brushes. So oh God, what do I want to go in with? I want to either go in with Altered State or Essence. This is Essence. This is Altered State. I think I'm going to go in with Essence because I want a pop of color. Yeah. Maybe we'll put a little bit of Altered State right in the middle. Alright, so I'm going to put this here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. A little bit of Essence right in that inner third. Kind of dab that in and pack on that product. Can you guys see me? I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing well enough. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. God, this pigment is insane. Because I feel like I've got enough light. But I don't know. Is that better? I'll just move this out of the way, obviously. But is that better for you guys? I think that is. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just pack this on. And then I'm going to go in with Altered State here, that silver color, on the same brush. And just put that right here in the middle. And just pack that on. And bring those two colors together. See, this is why I wanted to make sure that I did my eyes first and not do my face first. Because I always do my face makeup first and then I have fallout and then I get pissed off because my face looks perfect and everything else looks like crap. So I wasn't going to do that today. Vision, I'm going to go back in with that fluffy brush. Just blend out any lines. Okay, do that over here. What do you think? Liquid liner since we've got the tape down? Probably. Yeah, why not? If we're going to do it, might as well go all in. Let's see here. You know, I think what I'm going to do is spray. I have a little bit of this Found Stardust Illuminating Makeup Setting Spray. It's like Fix Plus. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and spray the brush and see if I can get a little bit more pigment. These are crazy pigmented to begin with, but I want some, there we go. Want a little bit of shimmer here. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Better, much better. Cool. All right. Yeah, much, much better. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, what I'm gonna do is not brows just yet. I'm gonna do some liquid liner. This is the Skinny Tip eyeliner, and it's from Wet n Wild, and it is so thin. I think I've only used this twice, and I did like it. And I like the fact that we've got this tape down because it makes it really easy. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Because knowing me, I will. Okay. Oh, I hate liquid liner. I hate it so much. Come on, dude. I hate liquid liner. I like the gel liner so much better. There we go. And I'm not going to go all the way in either because I have this extra fold of skin there and everything gets hooked up in here and it just does not look good at all. So I like to go to like right here and then do my liner. Ooh, I just messed that up. Big time. Awesome. Good thing I'm putting on lashes. Okay. What do we think? Really, really, really close. All right. Did this just... Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Everything's going to hell. The light went off. This is all crazy. Awesome. Totally awesome. This is why when I live stream and everything just goes so bad. Everybody gets a kick out of me making a fool of myself. It's what we do. It's what we do for the internet. Okay. Terrible. Okay. So, done with this. No thank you. I gotta do it on the other side, unfortunately, but what is going on with this? Stop. Turn on and stay on. Thank you. I have it on the clapper, and I'll say something too close to it, and it'll turn the light off. It's really annoying. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're gonna clean up that little bit right there with some concealer. The struggle is real, like legit. Seriously, Beverly, it is. And aren't you glad you tuned in to watch me struggle? Because, oh, this is a hot mess. All right, so I'm gonna go in and try to fix this. I did not want a crazy thick eyeliner today, but crap happens, so. Alrighty, let's see here. Ow. I'm a mess. Yeah, and this liner is getting everywhere. This is why I hate liquid liner. Gel liner is so much better, and I don't understand people who can do this without losing their minds, because I don't have the patience. I'm too damn old to have patience for this crap. But yeah, so this, no thank you. I tried it once before and it worked really, really well, but I think I was on like a really good eyeliner game that day. This hates me so much. And yeah, he's going in my not so great box. So I'm just gonna clean this up. Oh, Lordy. Have you guys been watching Game of Thrones? Because I'm on season 3, and my roommates got me hooked like a week ago, and I've been binge watching ever since. Oh my goodness, it's like no chill when it comes to killing people. Like killing off characters I love, it's just no chill at all, none. They're going to kill them off, and that's going to be the end of that. And quite honestly, I have like, I mentally can't handle it. I can't deal with it because the show is so good, and they're coming back. So yeah, they're coming back, and I'm so in love with these characters, and it's so sad. When I watched The Red Wedding and I about cried. Okay, so I'm using Catrice Cosmetics gel liner. It's like black. I love it. And I'm just using a no-name lip brush because it has a rounded top and it makes it really easy to do liner. So I'm going to clean up and fix the total mess I've made, and I'm going to see if I can salvage this. If not, then yeah, we're just going to look crazy today. Okay, this is what I love. Oh, so much better. Gel liner. Gel liner fixes everything. Can you see that? How much better that looks? And then I'm going to soften this line, obviously. But, okay, so I want to do something I never do. I never go to the inner part because I've got this extra skin here, if you guys can see that. I never ever go this deep into my eye with liner, but I don't really have a choice because I screwed up so bad. So, gel liner to the rescue. Okay, I need to square this off a little bit better. There we go. Okay, so now that that's done, I love this brush. I don't know where I got this. This was in a huge thing that I got in 2011 from eBay, and it was like fake MAC brushes, and this is the only one that's stood the test of time, and I love it for my eyeliner. I love it. It works so well. I just, so good. If I ever lost that brush, I would be devastated, like truly devastated. So, all right, I'm gonna take my concealer on an edge brush and clean up this line here, and we should be all set until we get on the face makeup. So, a little bit, this is actually, what is this called? No, I don't want this brush. I want this brush. Shit. This one, this is an e.l.f. brush. It's just a little lip brush. Just clean that up right here. And then you just go like this and clean that up. How we clean up eyeliner. Easy. It's like a little eraser. It's awesome. Okay. There we go. Sweet. It's good. It's as good as it's gonna get. You better stop while you're ahead. As I'm cleaning more. I'm so OCD. Ugh, you guys, so bad. Okay. So, my dears, I'm gonna go ahead and put on some primer. So I'm using Tatcha today. I got this in my Makeup by Mario bag. I would never buy this for myself. Ever. And it comes with a little thing which is completely dirty. So what I like to do is kind of just hit it here and hit it here, because this has a bunch of stuff on it. And because this is a pore filling primer, I like to just put that on my nose and around my nose so that I have that nice soft canvas. And then whatever I have left, just take a little on my chin and get those pores. So I don't put it all over my face because I really don't need it all over my face. I really just need it on specific areas. And I like to use different primers for different areas of my face. I don't know if you guys do that. Like I've got a color correcting primer from e.l.f., which I love this thing so much. I don't know if they even make these anymore, but I love them. And there's product on here. And I just put that on the redness. And go through. I use my fingers a lot too, and people think I'm weird. So, okay. I'm gonna put that all over. It's gonna just help with the redness in my cheeks. This is a birthmark, a very light birthmark. People think it's rosacea or whatever, but it is not. It is definitely something I've had my entire life, and it never goes away. And when I don't wear makeup, people are like, what's going on with your face? Why are you so red? Did you have a facial? No, it's just my flippin' face. Okay, and then I'm gonna use a different primer for my forehead. Where did it go? Oh, I have too much stuff. Oh, okay. So I'm going to use the No. 7 Brush Away Radiance Boosting Primer because we're being super extra today. And yeah, I'm going to put this on. This is the first time I've used this, so I will let you know. Oh, I will let you know. Here, put a little bit here. You know, why not? Okay. So I'm going to dab out. People keep messaging me. I have like 17 text messages that just came up on my phone. Like, do they not know that I'm busy? Oh, good Lord. Thank you. I am working. Not really working. I'm hobbying right now. I changed my hair color. It was silver before. What do you guys think about my Khaleesi hair? I love it. I have been stopped by several people thinking that I have a wig on, but I love it. Okay, so I'm just gonna mesh. Hi. So yeah, I'm going to tap that out. All right, so I'm gonna put on my foundation today. I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier Candlelight Glow Soft Luminous Foundation in Dusk. I am a little bit tanner, so this is going to be really good for my skin tone right now. If I need to lighten up a little bit, then I do have some concealer that I'm going to be putting under the eyes and stuff anyway. So we'll see how it looks. I tried the NARS. I have NARS Luminous something, and it wasn't great. It just sat on my skin and it didn't absorb or you know, it just wasn't, it did not look good at all. All right, so I'm going to use my e.l.f. buffer brush because I love this brush. I'm just going to go in and cover up my redness. So, yeah. So what's going on, y'all? Anything new and exciting? But the only thing I've been doing is watching Game of Thrones and then watching the fallout from Notre Dame. I can't believe that I'm seeing in my lifetime kind of thing. And I know that they were doing construction and it was something that wasn't supposed to happen. It wasn't like it was intentional from what I understand. I could be wrong, and if I am, please correct me. But from what I understand, it was something that happened with the construction. It just caught fire. And I feel so bad because it's, you know, that's epic. It's one of those things that will live in infamy forever. It's just so sad. So, I can't. I like this eye better than I like this eye. Do you ever have that where you have one like eye makeup that looks better than the other? And usually it's this side that I love because it always works out and there's not a double fold on this side. But I've got more of a hooded eye on this side and this actually looks better. Ugh, no sense. I want to clean it up so bad because my OCD is going crazy right now. See that double chin, girl? Jeez. So bad. Okay, so that foundation, I freaking love this foundation. Laura Mercier killed it with this. And it looks awesome. It sits very nicely on my skin. It's the right color. Covers, I mean, you can actually use this, like layer it, like I'm going to get a little bit more coverage. And it doesn't get cakey, which is something I love. I hate cakey foundation. I can't stand it. It just makes my life so hard because I'm already dry as it is, so just looking cakey is not cute. Okay, so I'm gonna put this down. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that. It's driving me nuts. I can't. Oh, this is dry as hell. All right. Where's my concealer? Oh, sorry. There's my liner. Okay. Jesus, that got dry fast. See, I forget how well this liner dries. Oh, that's better. Okay. It's not gonna drive me absolutely insane. This is definitely thicker, but whatever. We're going to move on because we're going to be doing lashes. Actually, you know what? That'll probably make me feel better. I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes. We're going to put some mascara on. The mascara I'm using that is not great, but I want to use it up because it dries so fast and I've got a ton of backups, is the Radial Glam Lash Mascara. Looks like that. I mean, it's not great. I'm not thrilled about the brush, but you kind of do what you gotta do when you're using products. I probably would never repurchase it, if that makes any sense. So, ooh, did you hear my stomach? Oh my gosh, stomach is pissed. It is hungry. I had coffee this morning, that's it. And it is mad at me. I've been trying intermittent fasting and it's been working. It's been keeping off the weight I've already lost because I've lost 55 pounds and it's been keeping off the weight, which is great, but my stomach is like, the hell are you doing? Because it's so used to getting food early and people are like, you're skipping breakfast. I was like, I'm getting my calories. When I have my feeding window, oh my God. I am going to town on some food, let me tell you. My stomach is pissed off right now. Okay. That's looking better already. Okay. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to tightline too. I want to tightline my upper waterline to make myself feel better. And this one is the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner. This is like so old. I would never repurchase it. It's like $22. It's insane. You can get the same thing at the drugstore that's waterproof. I truly don't realize what I was thinking way back in the day buying this, because I've had it for years. I know that's kind of disgusting because it's probably really old, but it still works. So it's almost gone, like legitimately almost gone, but I would never repurchase that, only because, not that it's not a good product, and if you want to spend $22 on an eyeliner, you do you, but there's so much stuff at the drugstore that just is the same thing. Okay, so that makes me feel better. I'm gonna go ahead and put some lashes on too, so if you all want to watch me struggle doing lashes, this is gonna be epic. So I'm gonna let you guys pick. I'm gonna let you pick which style you guys like. Do you guys like this style? Or do you guys like this style for this look today? Because this one is definitely more full in the middle, and these ones are more full on the edge and give me more of a cat eye. And I think with the liner, these ones will probably be better. So, I don't know. These are the ones I always go to because I like that kind of cat eye look. That's just me. You know, I think I'm going to do the cat eye. Just because our eyes are crazy dark and smoky today. So we're going to be using these bad boys. Hi, sister. Hi, sisters. Hi. But yeah, I'm going to use these bad boys today. Give me some feathering on the outer edge of my eyes. And this is going to be a struggle, so y'all get to watch the struggle bus here. It's going to be awesome. I need my... So I do have... What sorcery is this? Good choice, thank you. So I'm going to use tweezers, and I'm going to use these to kind of make sure that they are going to sit together and blend, and then I'll use a little bit of a mascara to make them look like they're together. And the duo, I'm doing the brush on lash adhesive duo glue. This is the best glue out there, let me tell you. I don't understand the people that use the liquid glue from different companies. The duo just kills it every single time. I've tried Ardell brush on glue, and that burnt the bejesus out of my eyeballs. Like, I don't know if I was doing it wrong, if I didn't let it sit long enough or whatever, because I don't have to let this sit. I don't have to blow on it really. I just kind of put it on and then put it on my eyes and it sticks, and that just burnt. Like, it was stinging, my eyes were watering, it was just a hot mess. So yeah. Ready for the struggle bus? It's gonna be awesome! Epically failure, let me tell you. I am not good at this at all. See? Every single time. I didn't get the glue off these, that's why. Struggle. The struggle's real. Come on, seriously? There we go. There we go. What do we think so far? All right. This is another struggle. Is this darn inner corner? There. Oh, that went on quick. Okay, so I'm not gonna mess with it too much because I feel like I got really lucky today when it comes to the lashes, because the eyeliner was an epic fail. But we make it work, right? There we go. What do we think? You like that? It looks so much better now. But I have all this makeup on the top and nothing on the bottom, so it's like throwing me off. But I really, truly love these lashes. Truly, truly. So, alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna line this guy with this glue. Okay. It's glue time. Okay. I'm really hoping it's gonna look as good on the other eye. Oh, okay. God. Doing this damn makeup for 45 minutes. Ah! No. Okay. Okay. We got you. Get on there. Oh, oh, we got it on. I thought I was gonna struggle more. Okay. I'm gonna let that sit just a little bit. Holy crap. My stomach is just not having it. I gotta Postmate some food, I think. Because I gotta stay here for the landscapers to get here. And I'm kind of feeling Chipotle. I don't know. I love Chipotle. I could eat Chipotle like 4 times a week. I swear to God. I know that there's other companies that do kind of the same thing as Chipotle, but I freaking love Chipotle so much. I'm such a typical, I love Mexican food, period. Like, let's get real. When I have a cheat day, like, all I want is carne asada and, you know, chili Colorado and chili verde and all, just so good. But okay, so now that the lashes are on, I'm gonna do the lower lash line, and then I'm actually gonna go in with and do my brows too, because they're throwing me off right now because they're not done and I've got all this makeup on. And then we'll do the lower lash line. So I'm gonna do brows first. And this is, what is this? This is the Wet n Wild rectangular brow pencil, and it looks like the ABH one. I have this one in taupe, and this is my favorite brow product that the drugstore makes right now. It is by far the best because it's a little bit waxy, and I don't really like super soft, much pigment for so little pressure. It's so good. Like, easy. You know what I mean? Just easy. Not like the struggle bus that I've been living on since I started this makeup look. So, my brows are microbladed, and I did get a touch-up. My mom hates my brows, by the way. It's hilarious. She looked at me, she took one look at me and was like, I don't like your brows. My mom's real nice. She's a very sweet lady. She just is very stuck in the 90s with the pencil thin brows. She hates my brows. And mine aren't even thick. Like, mine aren't even crazy thick. Some people have crazy eyebrows that look so good, and I want them on my face. Like, I want those thick, beautiful, full brows, and she's just not about it, so. Oh, God, come on. There we go. A little bit more pressure here. That's better. But yeah, mine are microbladed, so I love the shape of them. I just need to fill in a little bit of the sparse spots. And I really need to go in for a touch-up, like, badly. But my girl is awesome. She's so good. And I've referred all my clients to her, so they go to her now, too. I feel like this one's fuller. Come on. And this one's more square, and this one's more round. Why? They are definitely cousins, not twins, and definitely not sisters. Have you guys ever heard that expression? Sisters, not twins? Well, my brows are cousins. Alright, so what I'm going to do to kind of clean this up and make it look so they're a little bit more related than what they are right now is my handy dandy concealer, and I'm gonna go in with, no, not that brush. Where's my good brush? I have my little cup of used brushes that I used today. Where is it? Lip brush. There it is. Okay. Going in with my Makeup Academy brush. Very small. Okay. And do it this way. A little bit right there. Super cute. Oh yeah. Concealer makes everything better. Can I just tell you? It freaking, not only does it make everything better, it just erases all the crap you don't want to be seen. It's so good. And it's kind of like an instant highlight up here too, which I'm going to end up highlighting up through here anyway, so cool. Now I'm going to do my under eyes with this concealer. I use this for everything. I love this concealer. I don't know if you guys have ever tried it, but it's freaking awesome. I'm going to do that. Under eye concealer, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild because it's right here. And then I'm going to finish the eyes. I think I put too much. Oh yeah, that's okay though. So I'm gonna do some cream products today for contour and blush and highlight. So you're gonna see that with my Hourglass palette that I just realized that I forgot that I had, which I freaking love. Like, I love that palette. I just forgot that I had it. Stupid me. Cream products are so good. They make your makeup last so much longer. Honestly, using that as a base and then putting the powder products on top, like the contour and all the other stuff, oh, works so good. So yeah, I'm all about it. Okay, kind of do this right through here too. Just whatever's left on my brush or my sponge here. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna go in with my Hourglass palette. Looks like that, and it's Illuminate Sheer Color Trio. Why is there hair on everything? God, am I shedding that much? See if you can see it. There we go. That's what it looks like. The inside looks like this, and these are all cream products. And I'm gonna go in with the E8 Morphe brush. It's kind of domed. I'm gonna go in with the contour color here first. There, a little bit off. I'm gonna go in. I swear to God, I'm gonna cut off all my hair. Ugh. I'm so sick of it. It's so long, like legitimately so long. I'm so over it. And it's in everything, and I'm like strangled by it at night when I'm sleeping. I have to put it in braids so that I can control it. It drives me crazy. And it's so much to take care of and to wash and to blow dry, and I just can't. I should be thankful I have hair. So I'm gonna shut up. Be thankful that I have hair on my head. Because some people have to buy wigs because they don't. So I've got to be thankful. Okay. What is... I'm itchy right here. What is going on? There we go. Going in. I want to see if you guys can see. That's better. Cool. I never like my makeup until it's all done. And it's starting to come together now. Because it looked like a hot mess there for a month, like a hot minute. Okay, so what I like to do is once I've got my contour on, because I always go too low down here, I like to go in with a powder product. I'm gonna go in with the NARS translucent crystal powder and just put it on my Wet n Wild brush. And just put that there. And like that. So I'm going to do that because it's too low. And I'm still working with cream products, but I'm not going to be putting any cream down there, so that's okay if I'm putting a powder product there. Okay, for the blush, I really do love that color. It's more of a peach tone, and I think it'll be really nice with the eye look because we have so much makeup on the eyes right now. I'm going to go in with a clean brush, though. I'm going to use an E46 from Morphe, and it's got a angled contour kind of look to it. And I really don't need too much of this. I'm going to, again, do the same thing that I did before and just wipe off a little bit of product so I don't overdo it. And I like to put it on the apples of my cheeks and then work my way back. And I do that because I like to have, you know, the whole thing look like I don't have just right here with contour, which is a strip, and then highlight right on top. So I kind of like to blend everything together and give it more of a natural look. So if you can see it, that drives me nuts because it's like poof, all blush right on the apples of the cheeks. And then if you can see the contour and stuff, like, I mean, you can see it, but it's not crazy obvious and it's not a strip. Well, obviously it looks like a strip, but I'm going to brush that away and it'll look better. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of dab this out with this brush. And I like using smaller brushes like this to do this kind of work because I find that you have more control than the bigger brushes. So I'm going to go in with the highlight color here on the same brush because quite honestly there's really no blush on there, cream blush on there anymore. And again, I dab it off on my hand. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just put that on. And you can see that it gives it just a little bit of a sheen. And some people don't like highlight on like the apples of their cheeks, but I like everything to look very blended. I don't know. That's just me though. Okay. So now I'm going to brush this off. I'm just going to take this Real Techniques brush and brush that away. Well, that's beautiful. Thank you. But yeah, so it just looks so much better. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna set everything with a powder product. I'm gonna go in with this Sigma large angled contour brush. And what am I gonna use for contour today? Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my contour kit. It's from Anastasia. I like this color here because it's super cool toned, and then I'm gonna use this too, so I'm gonna mix these two together. I'm not bronzed enough for this guy yet, so I'm gonna use these two. And this is the original light medium kit. I didn't make this myself. I didn't do anything with it. The earth does not count. Really? I think the earth counts. Just a little bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna set all this. Better. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in and use my blush palette. It's a Milani blush palette, looks like that. And this one is number 1, Flowers of Love. And I'm going to take these 2 colors here on that Real Techniques 300 brush. I'm gonna go here and here, just real lightly. The colors of early spring. Okay. There we go. So good. I love those blushes. That palette is well worth every single cent, and you can get it at the drugstore. Usually there's coupons for Milani too in the Sunday paper, so that is an option. Super good. All right, so highlight today, I'm going to use another Milani product. This is the Luminous Light Hypnotic Lights highlighter. Looks like that. I have loved this highlighter the last like week and a half. And I'm going to go ahead again and take my Real Techniques 300 brush. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to use that. I want a little bit more sheer. My hair color is gold. Thank you, Elaine. Let me tell you, do you want to know what I used as a toner? I actually went in and bleached my roots. Well, my roommate did it for me. But he bleached my roots until I was about a pale yellow. And then I used Pulp Riot Icy Toner. And if you have a hairdresser that does hair, ask her to use that product on you with 10 volume. Let me tell you, Pulp Riot kills it when it comes to getting ice white hair. So good. So good. Don't do it yourself though. I'm going to tell you right now, do not try to attempt it at home. Have a professional do it for you, but use Icy Toner from Pulp Riot. This is what it looks like, and it's so good. And I used to be gray too. Like I had my roots and then all of this was gray. So. Aw, that's very sweet. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and what I'm using is a Morphe M510. Looks like this. And I'm just going to go in just a little bit and just buff that in. I don't like a whole lot of highlight. I just want a shimmer. Like, do you see that? It's just the way I move my head is when you can see it. And that's why I love this hypnotic highlighter. Because when you look at me dead on, it doesn't look like I have anything on. And then I turn and I've got that little bit of sheen. And honestly, it's so good. I bought this like 2 weeks ago, and it has been in rotation ever since. I've tried it every single day, and it's stunning. It's so good. Okay. See, even there, just that little bit, it just melts into your skin. That's what I love about this highlighter. So good. Okay, so I'm going to put that on the tip of the nose, on the Cupid's bow. Oh, okay. Oh, I went a little overboard. That's okay. All right, so what I'm going to do now, since we're finishing the skin, and I got to finish these eyes too. I keep like putting off finishing my eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the contour palette, the light contour palette, and I'm going to do these 2 colors again. Sorry, these 2 colors again. And I'm going to take care of this double chin because, girl, you know I need it. You have amazing words. A trillion stars. I think it's probably a trillion lights. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. And then right underneath the lip, just to give it a little bit more of a pout. And then I'm going to take a smaller brush. I'm going to take that Morphe E20 into this color right here, lightly, and just contour that nose. Because I've got a little bit of a hump here that I hate, so I like to contour it just a little bit so it doesn't look so crazy. See, that looks so much better. Then I like to just blend it down, blend it out just a little bit. Ping pong ball? Like Forrest Gump style? And then just right on the under. Yeah, that looks much, much better. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this down. We're gonna finish the under eyes, and I'm gonna take a pencil brush, but I like it to be a little bit more fluffy. I don't like the super dense brushes, because the super dense brushes tend to give me, I don't know, I don't like the way it looks. I like it to be a little bit more diffused and a little bit more, I don't know how to explain it, but 8 times the speed of Forrest Gump. Okay, well, that is really, really fast. So I'm taking this pencil brush. It's a little bit more fluffy. This is a unique brush. I don't even know where this came from, but I'm going to take this kind of, what is it, taupe color right here. It's called Vision. And I'm going to go on the outer corner here. And give it a little bit more smoky. Then just a touch of reconstruction here. I'm just going to put that on the very tip of my brush and tap that off so it's not so crazy. Because heaven forbid we go in and it gets to be too low. Because I don't want it to be down here. I don't want it to be a grungy look. I really just want it to have a little bit of depth. I don't know. And again, same thing on this side. And I'm really focusing this more on the outer corner, not in the middle. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm trying to connect it to the upper eyeliner and everything so it doesn't look so stark. I like to blow this out just a little bit. The shadows under a full moon. That's beautiful. Do you write poetry on a regular basis, or are you just having a moment right now? Because if you're having a moment right now, that's pretty cool. Okay. All right, so I was going to put Illuminate all over the lid, but we got kind of distracted. And what I think I might do is actually take a different brush, a smaller brush, and use Illuminate here on that inner corner. And I'm gonna take a little bit of Ethanol here and just put that here and blow that out just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to go in with a smaller tapered brush for my inner corner highlight. Where's my favorite brush? There it is. Okay, this is a Smashbox. It doesn't even have a number because I've rubbed it off. If you guys know which one this is one of my favorite brushes from Smashbox ever because it's got the liner on one side, and then the tiny brush on the other. I love this for inner corner. Majestic and elegant, beautiful. Oh, you're so sweet. So I'm going to take Illuminate right here on either side and tap it out. That's this one. It's very dusty and it broke for the most part. Earthly words don't do justice, but I try. You do very, very good. And I feel very blessed to be able to read your words. So I'm going to, God, these are like, these very much remind me like these shadows of the Super Shock shadows from ColourPop. Yeah, this is like crazy. I'm gonna have to blend this out just a little bit. There we go. Not bad. I really love this color as an eyeshadow topper, not just by itself, but in the inner corner it kind of holds its own, which is really nice. And I'm gonna take whatever's left on the brush and just put it right underneath here, just for a little pop. There we go. Okay, so lips. Let's talk about lips. I don't know what color I want to use. I've got a couple of different liners coming around here. Oh, I need to do mascara down there too. Shoot. I'm just out. Oh God, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm a mess and this is taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I should have been prepared, to be honest with you. This is not how I like to run my, this isn't honestly the way I like to run my live streams because I feel like I'm wasting people's time looking for stuff, which is the truth. But in this particular case, I can't, oh, there it is. Can't find my mascara. I should be prepared. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. mascara, Morning Dew on tulip petals. Tulips are actually my favorite flower. They are definitely my favorite flower. This is getting dried out. Okay, yeah, this guy's got to go. This is getting dried out. He's got to go in the done bin. Okay, you see that? Okay. Bye, dude. You're done. But I don't know. Should I do... I'm going to do Most Natural from Milani. It's a lip liner. It's a mechanical lip liner. Looks like this. I'm going to go in and overline this side. If you guys have ever noticed that this side is not as full as this side, so I like to overline this just a little bit so that it evens it out. And sometimes I get a little ham. I go a little ham. And it's not good, but we figure it out. And it's all because of my lip filler on that side. So I gotta go back in and get my eyebrows microbladed again and get a touch up and get my filler more on this side. I'll probably do that at the end of summer. Okay. So when it comes to my Cupid's bow, what I like to do is actually, I don't like to do with the contour of my Cupid's bow because my Cupid bow is not very pronounced. So to make my lips look fuller, what I like to do, it's terrible right now, I'm gonna just draw it across. But yeah, so again, this is where concealer comes in. If you make a mistake, you can just go in with concealer and fix it. So I'm not going to leave my lips like that, like this, I promise. I'm going to go in and just fill up those sides just a bit. And on this side. On this side, and then I'm gonna go in with just a gloss. I would use, normally, I would use a lipstick or a matte liquid lipstick or whatever, but today I'm feeling a little bit glossy because I feel like my skin is really good right now. And even on camera it looks good, but like in person it looks really nice too. And I want my lips to kind of be glossy and not the highlight of this whole makeup look. I really want everything to kind of come together. So I'm using, this is the Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper from Milani, and this color, what is this color? Is this Champagne? I think this is called Champagne. And see there, it looks so better, so much better. Like that. Small mirrors. Oh, that's cool. I've actually seen those. And they're beautiful. And, you know, I'm sure that they're all handmade too. And they're just gorgeous. So I'm going to use this Found Stardust Illuminating Makeup Setting Spray. Could it have more names? Like, ridiculous. I'm going to go ahead and spray this. This was part of the box I got from Walmart. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the cards. This isn't my favorite spray, and it's coming down to its last leg. Ooh. Yeah, definitely not my favorite spray. It smells like alcohol if you don't shake it, and because it's like the last little bit, it's not great. But then I'm also going to use, because that one just kind of like didn't do it for me. This is Milani Make It Dewy setting spray, and it is an illuminator. I love this stuff. Okay. I like the spray better on this one too. There we go. So now I'm going to be nice and dewy, but it's going to set everything in place. I think I'm done. So let's see. So my hair is now dented, but whatever. Kind of just make do with what you got, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, what do we think? Do we like? I think it looks really good. The skin is stunning. I think we did really good with the skin, setting it with a cream instead of a powder, just going in with a powder. I think doing a cream first really does make a difference when you're doing your makeup. And I really love that palette. The thing that I don't like was the setting spray. That liquid liner is terrible. I don't recommend it. If you're really good with liquid liner, that's one thing in pen form, but I'm not. I like my creams. I have more control that way. And I'm really digging the lips. I think everything looks really good. And yeah, I'm feeling it. So go ahead and let me know with the next live stream what kind of look you'd want to see. Let me know if you guys have a certain palette you'd like me to use. And yeah, so I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful afternoon, and I will see you in the next video. Okay? Mwah. Bye, guys. Mwah. Bye.